this video, I'm going to be giving you all an update on the plan for the jail in Kew Gardens. I was promoting this video on my Periscope earlier today when I was walking, when I was running my errands in Auburndale, but I'm here now. It's almost 80 degrees outside, and thankfully this studio I'm in is cool because thankfully the humidity isn't that bad and the dew point isn't that bad out there. But yes, we're going to stick to the topic at hand today, and that was, of course, Bill de Blasio, our so-called mayor, who visited Kew Gardens last week to discuss this jail. So pretty much last Wednesday, March 27th, he came over to Kew Gardens to discuss the plan that would bring a jail to the area, hearing residents' concerns and offering assurances. The meeting, which lasted around 100 minutes, so exactly an hour and a half, well, an hour and 40 minutes if you want to put it as that. Meeting was closed to the general public, but the Chronicle was sent a recording. So pretty much a wonderful job for him to be hiding this from us, hiding it from the media. And it seems our only source of information is the Queen's websites. Shame on them. I'm talking about the people who are associated with the mayor's press corps, not the people who are looking out for us, which is our news outlets. They're looking out for us in a way. But anyhow, he noted the importance of community involvement, pointing to the building being lowered 4 stories and plantings or an infirmary are not happening. If we were so set in stone, we would have taken 4 stories off before even starting the discussion, the mayor said. We would have said, oh no, we want the infirmary. The infirmary must be there and ordained. And we didn't say that. We said, we heard your point, we're coming up with another alternative. He added that the community input consists of being asked what could help in the area and taking action, unlike the notion of going to every single community who wanted a jail and voicing their opinion, who don't want it at all. And we're going to get to what he said about Rikers in just a second. De Blasio explained that 3 of 4 proposed sites citywide are existing jail facilities, including the ones in Kew Gardens. We didn't fall from the sky, and we didn't have a dartboard and throw a dart, he said. He also said that the worst thing for the taxpayers of the city is to keep pouring money into Rikers Island. Yeah, we're going to get to more of that in just a second. So, here's a real enemy of the people, besides de Blasio, Councilwoman Karen Kolsowitz, who we'll bring her up in just a second. She is a supporter of this plan, said she understood residents' concerns and that progress had been made in addressing them. And she claims, oh, we're going to have more security in the area with correction officers that will be sent. Yeah. And she believes traffic will be improved when the Queen's House of Detention was operating at that location. And she also claims that taxpayer money is going to go into building an 800-car garage near Queens Boulevard. This is so stupid. This is literally so stupid. And they claim, oh, originally it was supposed to be 502 inmates. It is so idiotic. Really is. Now, this is the part where I will talk about Rikers Island. He claims that, oh, it will take time to prepare, respective about what it would take to prepare the right kind of facilities and to get off Rikers Island. We don't feel we have the luxury of time. We don't feel like we can keep waiting. And he claims, oh, the jail population's going down. You know why the jail population's going down? Because, once again, the police are not doing their job. And they're afraid to do their job because if they do something controversial, there's going to be backlash and the mayor is going to fire someone. Now, this is the part where I will talk about Rikers. He claims that, oh, it's a place that could not perform the role it was supposed to. It's not a place that allows for people to be rehabilitated for any possibility for redemption the way that we wanted to do it. And again, it just makes me very irate. It really does. And the councilwoman says that 1,437 proposed beds is too much for the amount of people that they have in Queens. And originally it was supposed to be 1,500, and I'll try to highlight that part. Here we go. I can highlight that part. So I will highlight it so you all can see it. So you see here, this is the part I wanted to highlight. Oh my goodness. There. Do apologize. So it says, the original plan of 1,500 inmates is now just under 1,440. Yeah, and then the Blasio also claims that crossing guards could keep pedestrian flow moving, traffic agents to control the traffic flow of vehicles, and also, again, you have the Q10, Q37, Q60, Q46 buses, along with the E and the F trains. It's ridiculous. It literally is. So pretty much, right before de Blasio won his second term in 2017, he had announced his plan to close Rikers and open 4 community-based jails. And just back in August of 2018, he announced that one of the sites would be in Kew Gardens at 12602 82nd Avenue. So now we're going to talk about a protest. And very quickly, I want to try to copy and paste these logos because, you know, I want you all to read this. I want you all to read this because I will put these articles in the description. I'll put these articles in the description below, so you know you can get my sources. By the way, this will be our thumbnail. So anyhow, from the Courier, because that last article was from the Chronicle. So it says here that a Queens husband-wife team are organizing a protest to the plan for the jail in Kew Gardens. The rally will take place at Queensborough Hall on April 13th. Now, we'll quickly Google the address so we can get an idea. Thankfully, with JavaScript off, it'll just tell me Queensborough Hall, because that's where Melinda Katz's office is. Just Google that very quickly. So if you do want the address is 12055 Queens Boulevard. Once again, the rally will be taking place on Saturday, April 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. The group is called, I'm trying to get the name of it, No Kew Gardens Jail. And it's led by a husband and wife team named Nancy and Eric Horn. And this is part of a larger outreach effort against the plan to close Rikers Island and establish community jails. So, pretty much, they're trying to do also here is that they want people to call the councilwoman who I just mentioned, Karen Kolsowitz, and pretty much tell her that the plan must be stopped. No more. No more jail in Kew Gardens. So this is what it would look like. And it's disgusting. Especially how, again, the area is getting bad as it is with the bums hanging around. You all saw my video a couple weeks ago about the graffiti on the fountain by the Borough Hall building. And now this. And now this. Disgraceful. I'm going to say this again. This is a plan for Blas to just dump everything in Queens. He doesn't like Queens. He's screwing us time and time again. The money, I'm going to say this again, my taxpayer dollars should be going to be funding to improve Rikers. Rikers can be improved right now. You know, they don't want to. Because I'm Bill de Blasio. I don't like Rikers. the whole point of Rikers Island, and especially how, when Rikers Island was built in 1934, the whole point of Rikers Island being opened in 1934 was to make sure that inmates were isolated. Rikers Island has been around since 1934. Okay? You can't get rid of that building. You can't. Especially how it keeps us safe. It's for everyone's safety. That's why we have a Rikers Island. Can't get rid of it. You don't need dangerous inmates hanging around Kew Gardens. Right? What if something happens where an inmate escapes and they're allowed to roam around Queens Boulevard? Unacceptable! This plan must be stopped. And again, to the Horns, Nancy and Eric, I wish you all good luck on Saturday. Even though I can't attend this, I also will mention Vicky Palladino. I did leave her a voicemail today, so I'm hoping that she'll look into this. I mentioned I was going to make this video today. I gave the word out, so I'm trying to get the word out to you all. Alright? This is de Blasio's plan. He wants to screw Queens once again. That's why we have people like Joe Buchanan, David Bressler, Vicky Palladino. They're all looking out for us. And possibly the Horns are looking out for us too. They might be. I hope one of them do run for city council. Or state senate. Or whatever. And by the way, I'll quickly mention this. I don't even think John Liu represents that area of Kew Gardens. I don't think he does. Unless somebody can clarify me on that. Because I'm not too sure. With that being all said, I've spoken too much. I've made my points very clear. I don't want to ramble on any longer. So that being all said, thank you all for watching. If there's another update about the protest, I will try to give you all any info I have. If I hear something, I'll get it out to you all within the next week. Thank you all for watching. Till the next one, please take care.